Michael J. Fox has often spoken about the importance of living in the present, especially as life grows more complex with age. Now in his 60s, he approaches each day with a mix of realism and gratitude, focusing on what truly matters: his family, his purpose, and the support system around him. Rather than dwelling on uncertainty, he leans into the strength he finds in his wife, children, and the community that stands beside him. This stage of life has naturally drawn more attention, with fans noticing how closely his loved ones remain by his side. But instead of speculation, what stands out most is a story of resilience. His journey is not defined by fear, but by how he continues to show up each day with honesty, humor, and a quiet determination that has inspired millions. Childhood shaped by change and adaptation. Growing up, Michael's life was anything but stable. As the son of a member of the Royal Canadian Corps of Signals, he moved frequently across Canada, attending different schools and constantly starting over. These early experiences taught him how to adapt quickly, read people, and find his place in unfamiliar environments. Humor became his bridge to connection, helping him build friendships and ease tension wherever he went. Eventually, his family settled in Burnaby, giving him his first sense of long-term stability. Like many Canadian kids, he dreamed of playing professional hockey, but physical limitations forced him to let go of that path. While painful at the time, this shift opened the door to new interests, quietly setting him on a path he never expected. Discovering a passion for acting. After stepping away from his hockey dreams, Michael began exploring other creative outlets. Music initially caught his attention, but it was acting that truly clicked. A high school drama class revealed a natural talent he hadn't fully recognized before. The same timing and quick wit he used to make people laugh translated effortlessly to the stage. Acting gave him something deeper than attention. It gave him direction. For the first time, he saw a future that felt both exciting and achievable. What began as curiosity quickly turned into commitment. Those early years of change and disappointment didn't hold him back. Instead, they helped shape his confidence and adaptability, qualities that would later define his career and help him navigate challenges far beyond the stage. The unexpected rise to stardom. Michael's path to success in Hollywood was far from predictable. With no major connections, he relied on persistence and instinct, taking on small roles in projects like Midnight Madness and Class of 1984. These early performances hinted at his unique charm, even if they didn't immediately make him a star. Everything changed when he joined the television series Family Ties. Originally centered on the parents, the show quickly shifted as his portrayal of Alex P. Keaton captured the audience's attention. His sharp comedic timing and natural energy made him stand out, turning him into the heart of the series. Despite early doubts from network executives, viewers embraced him, proving that talent and authenticity could outweigh traditional expectations of a leading man. Global fame and career breakthrough. Michael's career reached new heights with his role in Back to the Future, directed by Robert Zemeckis. Balancing filming for both the movie and Family Ties, he worked exhausting schedules that demanded incredible stamina and focus. The effort paid off when the film became a global success, turning him into one of the most recognizable stars of the 1980s. Audiences connected with his energy, humor, and relatability, making him a defining figure of the era. At the peak of his success, everything seemed to be falling into place. Yet behind the scenes, subtle signs were beginning to emerge, small physical changes that he initially dismissed, unaware that they would soon reshape his life in ways he could never have imagined. Facing an unexpected diagnosis. At just 29 years old, Michael received life-changing news. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. The diagnosis came as a shock, not only because of his age, but because he was at the height of his career. Early symptoms like tremors and stiffness had seemed minor at first, but they gradually became impossible to ignore. Processing the diagnosis was deeply emotional, especially as he considered what it might mean for his future and his family. Sharing the news with his wife, Tracy Pollan, was one of the hardest moments of his life. Together, they chose to face the challenge as a team, building a foundation of strength and honesty that would guide them through the years ahead. Struggles, acceptance, and growth. In the years following his diagnosis, Michael kept his condition private, continuing to work while quietly managing symptoms. During this time, he faced internal struggles, including denial and the temptation to escape from reality rather than confront it. Eventually, a turning point forced him to reflect on his choices and the kind of life he wanted to lead. Choosing sobriety and seeking support marked a major shift in his journey. Instead of avoiding the truth, he began to accept it, learning healthier ways to cope with fear and uncertainty. This period of growth helped him rebuild his emotional foundation and strengthened his relationships, especially with his family, who remained a constant source of support and understanding. Turning purpose into advocacy. When Michael publicly shared his diagnosis in 1998, it was both a vulnerable and empowering moment. By opening up, he not only relieved the burden of secrecy, but also created an opportunity to help others. Soon after, he founded the Michael J. Fox Foundation, dedicated to advancing research and improving treatments for Parkinson's. The foundation quickly became a leading force in the field, bringing together scientists, doctors, and patients in a shared mission. Advocacy gave Michael a renewed sense of purpose, allowing him to focus on what he could contribute rather than what he had lost. His willingness to speak openly about his experience helped raise awareness and encouraged others facing similar challenges to feel less alone. Living with daily challenges. Life with Parkinson's has required constant adjustment. Michael follows a strict routine of medications to manage symptoms, balancing moments of mobility with periods of difficulty. Treatments can help, but they also come with side effects, making each day unpredictable. Over time, the disease has affected his movement, speech, and memory, requiring him to adapt in new ways. Despite these challenges, he has remained open about his experiences, helping others understand the realities of living with a neurological condition. His honesty has been a powerful tool in breaking down misconceptions, showing that strength does not come from perfection, but from persistence and the willingness to keep moving forward, even when the path becomes more difficult. Family as the strongest support system. At the heart of Michael's journey is his family. His relationship with Tracy Pollan has been a cornerstone of stability, built on mutual respect, patience, and unwavering support. Together, they have raised 4 children, creating a home environment rooted in openness and resilience. Rather than shielding their children from the realities of illness, they chose honesty, helping them understand and adapt. Humor has remained a central part of their lives, providing moments of lightness even during difficult times. This strong family bond has been essential, offering emotional strength and a sense of normalcy. Through every stage of his journey, their presence has reminded him that he is never facing challenges alone.